Feeding Our Future is a nonprofit using federal taxpayer dollars to feed hungry children during the pandemic. Well, tonight, federal prosecutors are calling it a massive fraud scheme. 47 people have been indicted for their connection to Feeding Our Future, including 4 people in Rochester. ABC 6 News reporter Alex Cotter joins us live from outside the Rochester business, accused of money laundering, with the details tonight. Alex.
Well, I'm outside the Brava Restaurant and Café here in southeast Rochester, one of the businesses that is said to be a part of the alleged fraud. But they are just one piece of this possible multi-million-dollar scheme to defraud the federal government. 47 people in total have been indicted, making up a total of 6 different groups of businesses or organizations. Documents stating more than $250 million misappropriated. The U.S. Attorney for the District of Minnesota calling it a brazen scheme of staggering proportion.
Each indictment charges a group of defendants who work together to defraud the federal child nutrition program, with Feeding Our Future as their sponsor.
These 6 groups have been charged with federal crimes, including conspiracy, wire fraud, money laundering, and paying and receiving illegal kickbacks. One of the groups facing these charges is Brava Restaurant and Café in Rochester. 4 of the 6 people involved with the restaurant are from Rochester. An employee of a neighboring business was shocked to hear the news.
But I know they're really nice. They always gave out free food, like I said, throughout the whole summer. They were giving out huge platters of food.
According to federal documents, the business received $4.3 million in federal nutrition program funds. The 6 individuals involved with the business are said to have used the funds for their own personal benefit, spending the money on vehicles, real estate, and property on the Mediterranean coast of Turkey, even making false claims that they were partnered with RPS. Channel 1 Regional Food Bank in Rochester is an active member in the community by feeding families in need. They are unassociated with Feeding Our Future. The executive director of Channel 1 told me between the months of October 2020 and December 2020, they provided 7,000 meals a week on $600,000.
We hope that people know that we've been managing federal funds and federal grant awards appropriately for 40 plus years. And so to see someone else not do that and to have this national scandal in our own backyard is really disappointing and devastating, because those funds could have gone to feed so many children.
Last summer, the Department of Education started to cut funding to Feeding Our Future over growing suspicions of wrongdoing, with increased claims coming from the organization and its partners. Federal documents state they created fake invoices, fake rosters, and random ages of kids benefiting from the program. Now, this case is pretty big. Even the Minnesota Attorney General Keith Ellison weighing in on the case, saying, quote, "The scope of the fraud the government alleges is breathtaking and immoral," end quote. He also mentioned that the state of Minnesota is conducting a civil investigation into the wrongdoings, or the possible wrongdoings, of Feeding Our Future. Live in Rochester, Alex Cotter, ABC 6 News.